Bravo 6, going dark.
Alright operators, it's time to settle the debate. What's the best pistol in Tarkov right now? And which ones are trash? I've tested every one of them and made this tier list so you don't waste your time. We're looking at ammo damage, modding potential, and what just feels good in the hands. Buckle up because this list might spark some hot takes. We're starting at the bottom, D tier. These are the pistols that make you question your life choices mid-raid if you didn't do it already. The Blicky, fun to look at, miserable to use as you're shooting nothing more than toy discs. Don't really expect to get a lot of kills or damage with this guy. The MP443 Grouch. Budget pistol of early wipe, you'll quickly outgrow it before your first Jaeger unlock. Now don't worry, you'll see all my builds for every single one of these guns at the very end of the video. I'm just skipping it right now just to make it a little bit faster to get to what you're looking for. Up next is the TT pistols, and the PB pistols for that matter. And anything using 9x18 are basically junk once you're out of early wipe. Let's be honest, the ammo is awful, and past early wipe, there's no real reason to run these unless you're trolling. Unless you're doing a meme run or some kind of challenge run, they're just more or less dead weight. There's no real reason why I would ever use any of these pistols over anything else on this list. Hence, this is why they are in D tier. Like, I promise you, please do not use these unless you are scabbing in and this is the only thing you are given. These things suck. Even fully modded, you can't make poop look good, or wick good, or kill good. You just can't. You might be able to prove me wrong, but I don't think so. Now we have the SR1MP, aka the Shrimp, and this tries with the modding potential, but it's like putting a spoiler on a minivan. 9x21 ammo sounds really spicy, but it just doesn't deliver past chest shots. And to be honest, it's kind of weird to use. Unless you want to have the power of the sun in your pocket, then go ahead and use it. Otherwise, don't. And finally, we have the triple rhinos, both the 357 version and the 9mm version. These are going to polish off all D tier. Now these things kick like a mule and read the load slower than your grandma's dial-up. No, they look cool, don't get me wrong, but that's about as far as it goes with the potential. You can't really land a lot of follow-up shots very easy compared to other pistols. If you want a revolver, there are better options that will be showing up later on the list. Just don't choose these ones, you're going to be very disappointed if you do. Now for our C tier options. These pistols aren't terrible, but they are simply better choices than these. Starting with the M1911A1. Now this is a classic that fires 45 ACP. Has a respectable start, but once you unlock better 45s, it gets benched pretty easily. Next we have the Glock 19X with a 33 round mag, but no suppressor and a awkward forward sight means it's just a worse version of better Glocks on this list. I do love the color though, and I wish some of the other Glocks had better coloring, but hey, that's what Arena Battle Pass is for. Now to end off our C tier, we have the Desert Eagles. This is including both the 44 and the 50AE variants. These slap, but the recoil is just brutal, let's be honest. Has tiny mags and slow recovery make them a meme more than a meta. Don't get me wrong, I really wanted to love these when I heard that Nikita was going to introduce these, but they're just not realistically usable. Yeah, sure, you could eventually kill somebody with them, but they're going to kill you probably faster than you can kill them if we're being honest. You get one shot with these, and if you don't hit exactly that perfect headshot, yeah, you're gonna hit your enemy, but they're gonna be able to recover fast enough to kill you before you can let off another round, which is why I don't recommend these for most players. Now we're getting somewhere. B tier pistols can absolutely perform, especially if you build them right. Here we have the Glock 17. You add a 50 round drum, a stock, and PvP ammo in said drum, and you got yourself a pocket SMG that you can basically rattle off very quickly. Definitely a fun little build, and it comes to press. Who doesn't want that? Next, we have the RSH-11. This is the one revolver I'd actually recommend. Treat it like a handheld DMR. With its PS12B ammo, it's meant for hunting players. Just make sure that that first shot lands. It's loud, and you may not get a chance for a second shot. Now the Beretta M9A3 almost slipped into C tier for me, but after testing, the recoil reset is buttery smooth, let's be honest, and with a 30 round mag, I had to move it up just a notch here. It is a fun shoot, maybe not the best, but it's definitely a solid partner to have at your side. Now A tier, where the true contenders start showing up. The Colt M45A1. It has solid grouping, rocks 45 ACP, even with the suppressor blocking the sights. Chest shots climb into the skull and it's very reliable because of that. It's pretty easy to use for a new player. Now we have the PO15, which has no sight options, but great irons and a suppressor as an option. Light, high ergo, and hits quick. I'm surprised at how well this is actually doing. The SIG P226R is basically a PL15 with a red dot sight and slightly more kick to it. It's still solid, perfect sniper sidearm I would say. Also really fun to use if you want to try something different. Now this is S tier, the best of the best. These pistols pack that punch way above their weight class. First off, we have the 5.7. Now with SS 190 rounds, that shred armor recoil is smooth and it has a 20 round mag which only takes one slot in your inventory. It's the P90 leaner meaner cousin, definitely a go-to. Up next we have the USP 45 Tactical. Fully modded with a low recoil and 12 rounds of AP ammo. It's forgiving and beginner friendly. It's the best 45 in the game in my opinion, and I would love to see somebody prove me wrong when it comes to pistols. Now finally we have the Glock 18C. This bad boy is a little weird for a pistol. It goes for auto, as in better. 50 round mags and an insane fire rate, better than most SMGs. You're walking laser beam if you can handle the recoil. Who needs stealthy when the enemy's already dead? And you will run out of ammo quickly, so make sure to pack plenty in your bags. This is a test of it just full auto, this full 50 rounds, and it's already gone in 5 seconds. I'm not saying that this thing eats ammo faster than I eat tacos. So this is the tier list of every pistol Escape from Tarkov. It's ranked, tested, and ready for your next raid. Now disagree with my S tier? Still holding out hope for your meme gun? Drop your arguments in the comments. I'll read every single one and respond. And these are going to be your builds. If you like these builds, awesome. If not, that's also fine. There's a bajillion different ways to build these. These are just what work best for me and what work best for the stats. And hey, if you like this breakdown, YouTube suggests that you're going to love this next one too. Just hit that link and I'll see you there.